Hey guys, it's me, and I know I haven't posted in a while, but I'm just going to show you some old riding raws up to some more recent ones. Yep, I just went over the jump. This is from like really late 2017, I think, or it might have been really early 2018, but I think it was late 2017. So this is when I first actually started jumping more constantly, and even after these jumps I took a long break until I started jumping more constantly like I do now. But yeah, so let's just watch it go over the jump. Oh my god,
but I want him a little more
I was so bad in this video. So yeah. So you're coming up to the jump again. By the way, the horse I'm riding, his name is Bailey. And he is a Clydesdale thoroughbred cross. Yep, he just moved on to the next video. It's the same course on the same horse. So it's just a simple figure eight. And I actually got him to canter out that time. I'm proud of that. Because he's a really hard horse to get him to canter out at the jumps. Because he's really lazy. Sorry, my voice is kind of hurting. I'm kind of sick right now. I'm recording this while I'm sick. So couldn't get him to canter out of that one. You can't hear what my trainer is saying right now, or maybe you can, I'm not exactly sure. Doing the voiceover right now, but there's also going to be some photos at the end. So, that was a pretty good jump. He almost landed in canter, but it just wasn't that yet. So I'm just going to narrate this. By the way, that person right there that's just trotting around, she's riding a horse named Ferguson. So if you're wondering. Wee, jump back. Oh no, that was really bad. Okay, this one was more recent. This one was 2018. Not sure when, but we're going to go over this vertical. This was one of my first verticals, and this was when I always fell on the neck. And yeah, I'm leaning in. I always fell on the neck when I landed on a jump, but I fixed that. So yeah, so we're just cantering him around the jumpies. So I finally have, in this video I finally learned how to get him to canter out of the jump. But as you can tell, I just fall on his neck a lot when I'm done. So yeah, the next time we're going over it. Oh yeah, this was a different course. We had a bending line to the purple, then out of the short corner go to the pink. This was one of my best jumps at the time, but now my best jump is later in the video. But we're just gonna go over the bounce again, and then I think we're gonna go to the teal, or maybe the pink and then the teal. No, it's the teal. Or nope, it's the bounce, never mind. I don't remember this course. See, on the bounce I fell on his neck. But next video, okay. So in this video I'm riding Ferguson, the horse that was in the video earlier. I'm the one that just went over the jump that you couldn't see, but just almost ran to that person, it's good. At that point my trainer kind of yelled at her like, hey, you need to move your horse. I'm sorry that Bailey is in the way right there of the jumps, but yeah. Right there, Ferguson had a very long stride. This is the next video. And then we're gonna go over the jump. He's a jumper, so he most always lands in canter. But he's a fun horse to ride. He's really small though, and really, really bumpy. I don't know if you can tell from his stride, but he's really bumpy and lazy. Yeah, the person kind of covered that jump up there. Was it a flying change? I couldn't tell from, I wasn't watching. It might have been, I just wasn't paying attention. Yep, there's a flying change. He has automatic changes, though. You don't have to ask him. Okay, next one. Let me wee. Do 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 do. We're trotting. Oh, jump it. Oh, that was slow. Yeah, he sometimes doesn't. That was really bad. Oh, that was my first rollback. And it was a really bad rollback. Do do do. No, no, no. Out of the short corner, go to the blue. Didn't land in canter though. I didn't have him forward enough. Do do do. That girl right there in the chestnut, standing right by the purple cross rail. She was riding Ferguson in my lesson yesterday. So, can't keep him straight. You know, that's okay. Then, yep, we're gonna walk. Good boy. Okay, next one. Still riding this horse. That's good. From the same lesson. This was a decent lesson. It wasn't the best lesson, but it was decent. Because, yeah. All three of my trainers were still kind of reluctant to let me jump at this point because of my bad habits and my not forwardness. So, yeah. Jumpy. Can we skip through this? No, we can't. We're gonna go over the jumpy. And then we're gonna go. Which one are we gonna do? Okay, never mind. I think we're doing the teal or the purple. Oh, nope, it's the next video. This one's actually more recent. This one was last week. I'm on a horse named Dot. And she's super, I love jumping her. She's really strong to the jump. And it's kind of fun to ride overall. So, yeah. We have people over there on their horsies while I'm just trotting along. Oh, more people on their horsies. Jumpy. I don't know if you can tell, but she's super strong to the jump. And I really cut the end of the ring down there. And I told my trainer about that, and she was like, yeah, trotting courses on a huge arena like this can be pretty, it can feel pretty long because, like, yeah. Yeah, she was really strong to the jump right there, and she just started cantering. The next one. Okay, the next one. We cantered the course this time and added in 3 extra jumps, I think.
Yeah.
It might have been 2 or 3, I'm not sure. Dote. And then at this point, I forgot we were cantering the course, so I went to go back down to a trot, and then remembered to my trainer and told her, and then, yeah, we'll just continue cantering along. Now we're kind of trantering. You know, that's good. But yeah, that horse had to, the horse that just trotted by the camera, had to switch riders because it was that girl's turn, and that horse is still kind of a young, she's really green. So, yeah, but I should be explaining what's going on. Then we're going to go over this jumpy. Yes, very fun. See, this is one of my better lessons that I had, but I still think the lesson that I had yesterday was the best lesson so far. Then we're going to add on this jump. Yep, pretty good. Oh, yep, there's that person on Ferguson. My trainer on that horse trotting by, yep. We're gonna go to this cross rail. And then I think this, no, it's not over yet. Not yet. Had to get a simple change. I'm gonna go over this jump too, fun. And I think that was the last jump of the course. Yeah, it was.
Emily, that was excellent.
And my dog and cat are fighting. Okay, this is the lesson from yesterday, which was my best lesson yet. There's my trainer in the hood over there. Yesterday was such a good lesson. I was on Dot, and I was super proud of how it went. because it was my first time jumping an oxer, which I think is in the next video. Yeah. But this, I was so proud of this lesson. It went so good. And it was my first time jumping like a course of verticals. And like only verticals basically.
So that was well done.
So that was that one, and this one. This video is going to be my first oxer ever, and it was so fun. It was super fun to jump. That was a good one. Can't keep her straight after the jump though. I keep drifting back to the rail, and I do go really fast to this jump by accident. Yeah, it was way too fast to the jump. Because like I said, she's really strong to them, but I love riding her over the jumps. She's super fun. And then we're gonna go over the stacked cavaletti. Fun, yep. Then we're gonna turn her. She turns like a stick because I'm not very good at bending. And then going over the oxer. That was super fun. It was my first oxer. And fun fact, I was the only person in the lesson that was allowed to do the oxer. So yeah. And, yeah. Then here are just some photos. There's me on Bailey at one point. That was fun. Me on Robin, the chestnut. She was nice. A really nice photo that I really like that my mom took because my leg actually looked really still and fun, and yeah. And then here's this was my second show ever, and it went kind of bad, like really bad, awful.